Welcome back to the channel. Today we're dealing with another clog. We're going to use two things to try to clear this. We're going to use Harbor Freight's Bauer's corded automatic feed drain cleaner, and then we're going to try a rubber bladder that actually hooks up to a garden hose. You shove it as far as you can into the pipe and turn on the water. It then shoots a very fine jet towards the clog to try to clear it. Let's see which one wins. As you can see, this drain cleaner is new from Harbor Freight right out of the box. I want to give you a frame of reference of what the actual problem is. What you're looking at there is the only drain in the basement. So that's coming on the slab. We're getting absolutely no water coming from the clean out to the main sewer. So that would go under the front lawn to the street. That is absolutely dry. So my issue is somewhere inside the house, rather underneath it. All right, why is it once you watch what you've done, you noticed all your mistakes? I realize I'm not wearing gloves here. Pretty gross. That's on me. Don't tell my wife. I'm running this cleaner in and out quite a bit here. I've speeded it up a little bit just to save you some time. But right now I'm getting nothing and no movement with the water. So I'm going to go back and forth. You're going to see in a minute, I'm going to go to the main clean out coming up from the stack, which would take care of the toilet drainage and the bathtub. Also, anything from the kitchen sink drains right into this spot. And it does have standing water. So I believe my clog is somewhere from there to this drain. I just got to find the best way to attack it. I'll give you a quick pro tip. These are normally pretty tight because there's plumber putty or some other sort of silicone sealant around it so it doesn't leak if it backs up. You obviously got to loosen it, but don't go too crazy here. You start breaking. It's usually just plastic or it's brittle old cast iron. All right, I can see standing water in there, so I'm sorry for the poor camera angle. So that, again, just shows me that I've got a clog there. It's not getting to the main sewer, so this is somewhere in the pipes under the foundation. one didn't raise at all, right?
I don't know.
Might be maxed here. Wish they'd tell you. Just give me a rag I can throw away. Yeah, that's fine. All right, when you're using these drain augers, when you see the cable right there, I'm bending a little, that usually means it found some resistance. So I hit something.
It's still just filled with water. But it's down. It's just right at the top of the bottom. This box is dry.
Underneath it, is it? You dip a little bit. All right, we got to remember, I've not gone outside the house. This is all underneath the foundation. And I've hit a pretty good sized clump of roots. So obviously this is my problem. Now we just got to figure out how much there is and what's getting caught. I'm assuming that things like toilet paper and anything else that's being flushed and run down there are collecting on this, and it created a little bit of a dam. So this is success so far. All right, two things. One, you can see I got smart and started wearing gloves. A little too late, but hey, what can you do? Second, I am just now taking a razor. I'm cutting off these roots, cleaning this off so I can send this unit back down and see if we can catch anything else. Honestly, I'm not really worried about touching the roots. I'm more concerned about what was stuck in the roots. I'm going to just shine the light in here for a minute. Alright, I went back to the main floor drain. Unfortunately, this thing branches off in 3 different directions. I'm trying to get the right angle and attack this clog at the direction of the actual stack, but I'm not having much luck here. That's nice. Alright, what you see me doing here is just vacuuming the excess water out of the drain. What's going on is the main stack still has some water held up. It gets caught up between there and it pops up the floor drain here and starts to pool on the basement floor. It should be discharging straight about another 15-20 feet into the main discharge that goes under the front yard and into the street. So we've made some progress, but we still haven't cleared this thing. So I'm going to try to attack it from a few different angles, and then what you're going to see is me pull out that bladder. I'll hook it to a garden hose. We're going to put it down the stack pipe as far as it'll go, and then turn on the water. It shoots a really fine jet of water that will cut through most things, especially if it's grease. When the roots get too big, that's probably not going to help. But we'll see what happens here. All right, I am moving on. What you're seeing here, that's the hose connected to the sink. The other end is that small bladder. Now this one's made for up to 3-inch pipes. I didn't put it into the floor drain, I'm putting it into the main stack. And I ran it as far as I could and then turned on the water to let it blast. That's actually what cleared this clog. What you'll see here is my new auger. I broke the damn cable. Now, I'm not going to blame this on Harbor Freight. I mean, I hit some roots and I ran this thing through angles. I'm just glad that cable didn't break in the drain. That creates a whole nother problem. So what I'm going to do is, I think 24 bucks I can buy another cable. Gives me an excuse to make another video on how to change this out. All right, what we got here is water flowing from everything underneath the foundation to the street. That's what we've been shooting for this whole time. Pick yourself up one of these drain cleaners. These bladders are under $10 and they're going to save you some headache. Thanks. God bless.